have in mind? Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hard-headed.
Check.
But Skelliger wants a different ruler.
Malagay.
Kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood.
First.
Sooner jump into a
Man,
fire
check mo ako
than
malag yung
surrender.
stream. Kagabi naglalag tayo, diba?
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate.
In Skelliger.
Bantayan mo lang saglit.
Promised me a reward for
Wala tayong mga
helping you.
viewers ngayon
And I
tanghali.
aim to...
Beautiful craftsmanship.
I'm the one.
Good job!
Damn it. I must probably started another row.
That's not Yalmar.
May mga bear dito.
Not good.
Yarn. Let's play with your let's play with your off ka muna. Habang story mode muna tayo, mga kaibigan. Yari.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Wait lang, baka may audio ba yung ano? Dito naririnig. Ano meron man? Da.
Take my cloak.
Ako. Namatay si Da. Pumutol yung mga yun.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lucas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt.
Away na sila.
Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Good job!
Hello, Boss Reno. Thanks so much for the like and share. Let's see how the bears got. Oo nga. May mga bear.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Help service going in Helmar. Oo nga. Help service tayo.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
Alamin muna
I'll
natin.
stay here.
Tamang nangyari.
Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to
Mainit
their
yan.
families.
Hjalmar.
Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything
Ay, baka
like
pala
that?
makalagay ito sa
No,
YouTube, so
and I hope
mag-intro
I never
tayo.
will
Welcome
again.
sa DGreats
Where'd the
Gaming
bears
Labs.
come from?
Witcher 3, Wild
We were all
Hunt,
laughing,
playthrough.
eating, drinking.
With the
Suddenly,
season 2 of the series.
a massacre.
Tapos na, no?
Torrents of
Waiting
blood on
tayo
the
season
walls.
3. Laro-laro muna tayo Witcher 3. Technically, you're gonna see some spoilers here. This also follows the book. The series follows the book, so... Let's look around.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Not
Let me know
precisely
what you
yung mangyari,
find.
pero
I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
same path. The Wild Hunt. Nakita na siya sa season 2 ng Wild Hunt.
Pull yourself together, Sinner. How'd they get in?
Drogadar.
Joker.
Scald's played his last. Aldrich. Shit, no more than a kid.
Look, wait a moment. Turn back around.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
God's doing.
Hard to say what exactly killed him. Young Lugos.
You're talking
Bears took him by surprise.
Lugos.
Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Ito yung nakasuntukan ko nung party. Lugos. Station. Natin bear.
All right. What do we have here?
Examine head.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Torso.
Something under the fur. A tattoo?
Oh, may
Shape of
tattoo
a
yung
bear
bear.
paw.
Tingin ko hindi bear to.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear.
Ayun na.
Something like a lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope. The
No
transform.
full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Place of mead. Ito yung
All the
pinag-
horns are empty.
Good job!
Investigate tayo. Simone. Sharara.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
So,
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
yun. Ito yung naamoy.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Bakit walang muka? Wala muna siya. Bagong gising, Goya mo. Got no idea.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank.
Upstream ground.
Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help
Check
us.
muna rin tayo
Few
ng
druids
stream.
know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Kada gabi sira yung ano. Turn. Ask Short. Have a look at the meat sample. Ayan. Wawa naman sa mga to. Mga nalito. Shortcut!
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freer,
Good job.
already.
Mind if I interrupt?
May the Swiss swallow
Already
the
have?
creatures.
What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn.
Investigahan natin.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
Marjoram. Straight to the point na tayo.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions. Nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
In the cellars. Bilis. Ceres.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Wine cellar.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
No, pinridik eh.
I really
Masyado
hope
kalmado.
Yalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We go. Like that.
We keep the
Yung mga
poison at the
pito-pito
cellar's
automatic.
other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Sa amin the cellar.
The stench! Is that vodka?
The Hackerman spirit. Someone
Right
ruined several
behind you.
barrels of the
That's a
finest.
relief.
Ito, pulo na to. Natin to. Examine. Unique man.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Uy!
Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Meron akong art.
Quick.
Yeah, boy. Art yung ginamit ko to sa ano.
We might have been brought
Palabas.
alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
What the fuck?
Once.
Magic.
Ah,
A place of
bygones.
power.
Hindi pala ito mas mabuti. Kumain natin. Dilevel tayo sa win. Ay, hindi pala ability point. When instant. When intensity. Alright, so kada level up natin, we also upgrade our character. Ito. See here. I think gusto kong upgrade ang aking illusion. Ito yung isa puppet. An ally and deal more damage. Okay yan. Ito gusto ko i-Quen. Tsaka yung
Good job!
Iron Maniac. Yan. Shoutout sa inyo guys. Shockwave. May damage na yung art. Then dito tayo sa ano. Dito tayo sa Igni.
get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out.
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come.
Check the entrance.
Someone walked through the mead.
Good job!
Boss Ernest, magandang araw. Magandang tanghali, guys. Welcome.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Diba? Natapakan niya yung meat. Tapak natin siya ngayon. Kaya tayo sunugin.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue
Must have
nearby.
felt his clothing
Something else
red.
to follow. I was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this
You know,
kind.
it's the Arnvald.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald. Naman natin kung siya talaga. Wait.
Look, it's him!
Oh,
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Wala na dis.
Faster.
Ano ba yun? Uy! Uy! Ito makatagos.
He fled.
Get back to the castle. I'll try to track him down.
I'll wait by the stables.
Not
What?
so fast, Roach.
Tayo kasi. Nagpag. May yarn. Hindi makalabas si Roach. Love.
Giddy up.
Tapos. Ba't to? Ba't?
Go, go.
Kailangan ko na. Tayo. Nakapagkabulan sana ako sa hindi.
Respect, Richie.
Slower.
Meron na tayong suspect.
Watch your strut.
Diba ka na?
Come on, Roach.
Diba?
Slow now. Whoa.
Ayun, layo na ito.
Not so fast, Roach. Run, Roach.
Come closer, stranger. Will you help a man in need? Fucker.
Slow now. Whoa.
Layo naman na yun.
Slow now. Slower.
Yun. Uy,
Come on. Didn't get away after all.
paano siya?
A small key to a drawer or a small chest. Time to head back to Kertrolda.
Patay siya eh. May mga patay dito. May treasure dun. May mga lumilipad. Dito ko dyan. Tara bumalik. Ay, layo pa. Alright, balik. Balik. Last rabbit tayo. Last rabbit. Yup.
So, fine.
Arnvold's
We've got to search it.
lead the way.
Either way. Ba't
Still
talaga-
can't believe Arnvold played a part in it.
Know him well.
Since childhood. He was always tight-lipped, secretive. We've never heard to fly. Come on already.
Saan? Ikaw na yung daan.
Let's get to work. Search every nook. Turn things upside down if need be.
Think he'd be dumb enough to leave any evidence behind?
He didn't expect to be pursued. Might not have managed to take everything.
Ano ba't siya namatay?
Here's his room. Arnvold slept there by the wall.
Ba't siya die? Tignan natin lahat. Patay naman na siya eh.
An empty envelope. Sounds familiar.
Must say I envy you that.
Ambergris. The song of Bran the Conqueror. That's the scent to follow.
Bran the Conqueror's
Clothes all over the place. Think Arnvold might have been in a hurry.
and a lone shoe. Unlike him, he paid attention to how he looked.
Wonder where the other one is.
Think that important?
Was wearing both on the beach. Remember that clearly because he didn't have much else on. Now where could it be? Clothes all over the place. Think Arnvold might have been in a hurry. A hidden compartment? Maybe I ought to try Arnvold's key.
Parang sasaksakin ako ulit niya anytime. Anytime.
A letter! I told you!
Smell it? Burn his perfume.
Never liked it. Horribly suffocating. Might have guessed it was her.
Read that letter already.
Instructions on how to spike the mead. Some promises, but it's neither signed nor sealed.
Think it's enough?
It's got to be. We shouldn't delay any longer. Time to gather the Jarls.
Gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Birna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
'Twas my father's cupbearer Arnvold who helped him. Birna bribed Arnvold. He tried to kill me and the Witcher.
What? Arnvold? Oh, shite. Arnvold is Crach's loyal dog.
I thank you, Lugos. But so be it. Let us hear the slander you've commanded him to repeat. Bring him in.
He's dead. And I wager it was you who silenced him.
I am not surprised to see you lie, Cyrus. After all, like father, like daughter. But your lie is clumsy, and that does surprise me.
Silence, Burner. And you, Cyrus, how do you aim to prove your accusation?
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But the hand is that of a woman. And you...
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Burner's right, Cyrus. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
Siya nga talaga.
You admit to this deed.
Scooby-Doo the shit out of us.
As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crate. And you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst. And sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Napaka-brutal naman. Desisyon tayo, desisyon.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to...
What do you think? Who'll get the knock?
Come with me. See for yourself.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Good job!
Magkano ko nabili to, boss? To be honest, di ko na maalala. Parang nung nag-sale yata siya. With all the DLC. 1.5? Lahat na? With all the DLC. Boss.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends.
Next na bagong hari sa
Today,
schedule.
by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Gagawin
Let
babae.
us swear her fealty.
Si ano, service. Angas. Good deal na ako, boss. Sobra. I haven't even finished the game, boss. Matagal ko na nilalaro to. Sulit. Worth the money. Worth na. It's a bang for your buck, sabi nga nila. Nakuha mo yung tatlong Tomb Raider sa Epic Games?
I
I
know
think
some
no.
would
Nasa
see
Pangasinan ako.
another in my place.
Kaya nga eh.
I thank those
Mahilig
who
kasi ako maglaro
stood
ng
at
mga
my
ganito, boss. Yung mga
side.
single player campaign.
Here,
Story mode.
beneath the sacred oak,
After this,
I
I might
pledge to be
look for
a
another
good
game.
queen to the
Most probably
ones
Dying
and the
Light
others.
na yung next na
I want
let's play
peace
natin.
and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Parang 6 na tao lang yung nagsalita. Dami nyo dun eh. Sobra, boss. Alam nyo yan. Hindi natin si...
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen,
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack,
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony.
there's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk.
Oo nga.
What's the new queen? Good.
I must...
Drum.
Ilugos, kailangan mo ako ito.
Keep my fingers
Para
crossed.
malakas kayo para sa
Farewell.
DGreats. Kapag ano ako first, meditate. Wala na ako. Ubus na yung mga potion. Kung nag-meditate ka kasi, nare-replenish mo. Tapos, kailangan ko lang.
Lugos was furious. I was always furious. Rarely like that. Oi! Step out!
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. Thank you.
Side quest.
Suppose I could try. But I wouldn't even know where to...
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can use your...
Shock therapy. Thank you.
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Are you the silent... Oh yeah. Dumb question. Doesn't look like Bofik talking won't get me anywhere.
Paano ko tat... Bulat ba natin siya?
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you... not just mute. Doesn't...
So, paano ko tatakbo?
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic
Naliwan ko last
uses.
week sa
In shock therapy, for instance.
Sarap na, boss. Actually, kaya ng ano. Ito rin ko nabasa na sabi. Graphics. Ito, boss, binawasan ko sa experience.
Good job!
Pinaki niya ako. What the fuck?
Does...
Gago to. What else can I do?
Piss off already, you...
Nagalit.
3 years, not a word, not a peep. I'm till today.
Bakit?
You made me break my vow. Happy?
Kung gumagamit ka ngayon ng controller, maganda gamit. Yes, boss, naka-Xbox ako. Naka-Xbox.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now
Gago.
get out of my sight, you
Panata pala niya maging silent. Dapat. Gago yung druid na yun eh. You tricked me, bitch.
For the glory of the Isle!
But she's got something else. Wisdom, cunning.
Come here, Witcher. That girl's got something to say.
Aye, and you're
Aye.
drizzling malicious.
Ha! Heard him screaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
I had no one to talk to. Am I the rarest each time I wish to chat?
Bigyan tayo ng card. Go first. So, what's next? Meet Yennefer na. Main quest na yan. Huwag muna yan. Side quest muna tayo. The Family Blade. Ayun na yun. Fast travel na. Fast travel. Pwede natin fast travel dito. Oh no! Ay, may malapit. So, dito tayo. Naka-Xbox console controller ako, boss. Naka-connect na PC. Wireless siya, kaya kahit pahiga-higa. Yun rin yung reason kaya hindi ako naka-open cam. Para sa mga mapapadaan sa recorded. Kasi, nakahiga lang ako. Kaya naman wala naman. Hindi pa sa PC nakasaksak ko pag hindi ako naka-stream. Nakasaksak ko to sa TV actually. Mas maporma. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wrong side quest. Saan yan? The Family Blade. Gagawin natin. Our horse. Let's go.
Remember last year? No one is force flame. Remember last year? No one is force flame.
Pwede makapagkarera dito mamaya. Pera yan. Mga napansin ko dito, kailangan natin ng pera. Pili na mga bagay.
Show me what you got.
Parang kaya ko dito. Tapos side na. May teleport na lang. Mama! Sintrover na tayo. Hindi tayo ng kwet. When is the shield? Shield kung ginamit na sa Geralt. Bossness. Alright. Unlock na yung lugar na. Ah, yes.
Maybe the
What brings it to me?
Wouldn't mind a look.
Wares. Yan, ito yung mga kailangan ko. Sabi natin kailangan natin ng pera para sa mga ganito. Mahal naman kasi. So, anytime masiraan tayo ng kanan to. 61 lang, oh. Imagine. Pogi yung ano na yun, ah.
Farewell.
Mas malakas na yun, ah. she's always... wrong. No. It's the same. Isa. Mas maganda yung nakasuot niya yun pala.
Glistening. Ancient runes in the
Simply
blade.
go to ano pala?
Glistening.
To blacksmith. Masira na yung sword ko. Pero mas mura. Alright. After 3 times meditation, alam mo, pumatay ka ng mga maraming baka dyan for cowhide, may lalabas na monster. Weh? Hindi ko alam yun ah. Tapos mo na ba itong series na to, boss? Ano, here's okay. For thieves come here, the obelisk. Obelisk. Ang salamang nasa taas to. When thieves come, bro. Ito yun. Nandito yung obelisk. Yun.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ah, laban. Tulog eh. Baba. Aray ko, ano ba naman to? Ito yung sinasabi ko. Nagkakaroon ako ng lag, big sudden lag. Because of the loading part ng game. Lagi ka. Dati naalala ko nung magpapera, nag-search din ako sa YouTube ng ganyan for sure. And din yung nakita ko, like the journal and learn about the sword name. Well, where's the letter? My girlfriend calling. Yan ka lang. Where's that book? Wait, saan ko babasahin yan? What? Teka. Books, there we go. Read the journal to learn about the sword name. Puliu. Kasi yung journal. Okay na. What? Asan siya? Totoo. I think nasa inventory. Or sino right here? Yun, Tips Journal. Track down the thieves at the old fort. Yawn. Grabe layo naman na ito. Where is this? Shit, man. Layo. O sige, kabayuhin na natin para ma-unlock na natin lahat ng waypoint. Pwede natin ma-unlock. Kung naman nagkabayo tayo, naglalak naman siya sa path. So, madali lang. Takatak. Malayo-layo ito. Wala muna tayo makalaban na. Wala natin. Side quest. Girlfriend ko tulog. Lagyan na kayo tulog. Yan. O, di ba mas mabilis kapag nakakabayo tayo? Wala pa tayo nakikita man lang na marker. Walang mark. Ha? Sharp yan eh. laban. Walang malsing ka lang. Okay, nagpapaka-Gerald na. Sis. Ito natin question eh. Saka na yan. Balikan na lang natin. Hoy, mga aso! White wolf! Uy, ako yun. Yan ako pinangalan. Takong white wolf. Wala man ako nakitang waypoint. So, kapag may nangyari sa atin, huwag naman sana. Sa mission na kukunin tayo 1,000 units away. Ano meron dito? Waypoint. The old fort. Alright, pasok tayo sa base ng mga ano. Monster nest. So, ano monster dito? Renegade. Renegade. Oh! Laban. Ibang sinan yun na para sa akin. Yun yata mga flamethrower! Ito yung ginamit nila sa Dragon series. Angas! Angas. Search the thieves camp for the sword name. Here na. Did not hear. Wait, ano to? Monster nest, sabi niya. You burn it.
Harpies got their nest here.
Destroy. Ayun yung ginamit niya sa series eh. May items yan. There we go. Let's go. 3x. Pwede yun sa mga to. Ayoko yan. Ayoko yan. Common item. Master item. Very basic. Okay, so... Punta nga tayo dito. Let's unlock some waypoints muna. Tayo, travel natin.
Move it!
Wala pa namang vaccination card si Gerald. Unlock muna natin itong taon na to kung may waypoint man. Pero feel ko meron. Ito na connection mo ngayon ko. Sana tuloy-tuloy itong... Oo nga eh. Kaya ako nag-try actually mag-stream push. Kasi if hindi mag-lag sa Witcher, this proves na hindi talaga PC yung problem. Kasi Witcher, grabe ang taas ng settings nito. Grabe taas na requirements nito. Tapos, diba? You know what I mean? Kinabahan ako eh. Akala ko kasi parang ang problema is ano ko. Yung marker, there we go. Akala ko problema PC ko kaya gano'n. Natin yung mga contact na to. Pero hindi muna talaga yan yung plano natin. Family plate, focus tayo sa isang side quest at a time. Layo oh, pagkakabayuhin ko yan, di naubos oras natin. Buti nila meron na tayong ganito dito, di ba? Mas dito kahit saan mo. Ayan. Naglalag ng ganyan for ano lang, loading ng isang map. Medyo open world kasi kaya medyo talagang lakas kumain ng ito, mababang usage ng BlueStacks. Exactly, push. So, if I am streaming with you, nasa ano lang ako eh. Hey! Uy, gagong dami! The fuck? Holy! Oh! 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 The fuck was that? Dami ka! Baka dami. Wait. Dahil sa sakit nila. Sampak eh, kala ko. Teka lang! Sandali! Pinate. Bombahin natin. Okay, cancel this. Wala akong pats boss eh. Yan. Nate. Guys. Okay, Lalagyan na natin to. Sa iba. Ay, ang dami nila eh, no? Look at yung shield ko. Lagay natin yan. Hey.
Time to focus.
Kawawa man yung laro nyo. I'm sorry. Your death will not be in vain. Hindi natin yung mga laman ko. Kain yan, kain. Nagad yung bomba ko. Ba't yun naman yung grape shot na yun? Great. Ayan. Na tayo dun sa quest natin.
Come on.
Side trip lang ako at natakot ako sa mga Grabe ba nga to? Taas. Ayun nga ba to? Parang oo, no? Hindi ko tayo dadaan, no? Parang kaya naman. Slide to the left. Slide na. Bukas po ito. Na naman. Tampak na naman ba ito? Naawa kayo. Tigil-tigilan nyo lang ako. Naawa ko kung narinig ko kayo namamatay. Narinig pa ng girlfriend ko. Girlfriend ko. Traumatized by the sounds. Grabe, laking buto. Pag yan ang nakalaban ko, ewan ko lang. Shoot! Whale grave. Ah, whale lang naman ba? Wala ko naman. Laban, no? Flamethrower! Ay, hindi pala ako nakaya. Hey. Ultra Instinct. Hey. Goku. Hey. Gago kayo, ha? Hindi makatama, no? Hey. Flamethrower. So, favorite sign. Kita nyo yan? Bakit natakot? Mga tanga kayo. Picture ako eh. Oh, cool. Search the Z-cam for the sword of...
Good job!
Okay. Oh, malander. Gandang hapon sa inyo mga idol. Yun! Si Kuliu. His journal. Turn the Kuliu to the care. Guardsman named Ola. This. We have something else here. We do something else here sa area na. May bangka. And that's it. Okay, so if ever may pupuntahan tayo dito sa side na to, at least meron na tayo fast travel point. Wait pa rin yan. That's a win. Tayo eh. Hindi positive in all things. Okay. Fast travel here. Tagal nun yung side quest na yun. Meanwhile, ang aking auto farm ay okay na. Yun, whip. Whip na may plus 6 speed natin para sa mga steps. Shit, yun. Hanggang mamaya ito guys, by the way, kumain. Kumain na ako.
Forget what you did for us.
Wait. Where is it? Nasa taas. We get up there. Where's the way? Yung dinaanan ko, Lods. Taas pala, Lods.
Something I've always wondered.
Bye, Lods. Ayan, Lods. Hindi naman madilim sa stream, mga boss. Natin yung options yun. Hindi ko madilim sa stream. Ito yung graphics brightness. pwede kung ganun sa Skyrim to na kapag nag-amok ako, magiging wanted ako sa isang lugar. Olaf, uy.
What is it?
Get back.
Retrieve the property you lost.
Kuyu? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle,
Baka naman
near
gusto
the
mo
whale
bigyan ng reward,
cemetery.
idol.
Don't ask
Mahirap
me
ang
how it
Witcher.
got there. Long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it.
Yun, ano
And
kaya
a
reward?
lot a bit more from myself. If Kuyu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my
Kung
own
sa
blood.
Skyrim, magiging wanted ka dun sa isang. Alright. Finishing that. Ay, nakuha natin.
You heard about that.
The experience points what? 20 crowns? Wala ka ng item na ba yan? Baka na natin gagawin yung main quest syempre. Let's do the side quests. Go down. Kabayan natin, 500 units away.
Let's go.
Go. Side quest.
Maybe he's looking to get tired on the ship. Watch it.
I'm here for the side quest.
Most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament.
Temeria, you sure?
I know that, lad. No, I come from...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the yard.
Mas prefer mo, prop story or gameplay? Actually, story pa din.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't playing. Besides, you can go to the yard anytime you want.
Then I expect to...
Nangutang sa akin yun ng 150 150 crowns. Sabi niya kasi ano siya.
What did I think of next?
You upset the guards, they might attack you. What?
Can you swing an axe?
Ano, kakatayin ko lang ito. Labas na ako ng sword eh. Parang nga ganun siya, boss. Ano kayo mangyayari doon pag pinatay ko yun? Dami pa akong side quest dito sa ano na to eh. Continent na doon. Hindi pa tayo pwede pumatay. Talk to the daughter. Okay. Layo lang mo puntahan.
Come closer, stranger.
Slower.
Right on.
Shortcut. Gusto ko pa rin yung story mo. Not about the gameplay. Madalas kasi yung mga nalalaro mo is
Who'll I leave my home?
malas na digital ngayon, walang virus.
Who'll continue my line?
Ako nakababad ako sa Swift. Giants. It's been an hour and
Mind if I
50 pa rin tayo
interrupt?
naglalag, so things are going
Nay.
good. Doing
My prayers are in vain anyway.
Heard you're having troubles with the curse, yeah?
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune. Even
Aye. And the name carved on Tiago. My firstborn.
You follow? Don't you cheat here? Two of the favorite things.
I can help you. One of two ways.
Two of my favorite things.
First, I can
Your
try to convince
username.
whoever put up the nithing to lift the
and
curse
chicken.
themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on
Aye.
the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I got in.
Okay. Got a new mission. Magandang story pa rin. Mas maganda yung susubukan pa yung story para madali lang maintindihan yung laro. Oo nga eh. Actually, I play like this boss eh. I do side quests a lot. And nagbabasa ako to understand the different characteristics or behaviors of the characters.
It's fresh.
Para pag dumating yung time na may choice.
I want to look around some.
Diba? I'm gonna do the better choice. Or I know, diba? Kung ano man yung tingin ko.
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Kaya na. Bubas na amoy. Nasa Gerald mo amoy. Naku. Yung mga ganito eh. Wala ko nagpag. Susundan lang natin ang amoy. Ang amoy. Follow the scent using your Witcher sense. Like the, spider sense ni paring
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl. You, Odin? Where should I look for your...
Easter.
How...
His name...
Son.
Aye, hero.
Greetings.
The bed? Yan yung so.
So long.
Hey there. Come take a gander.
Tambay kasi ako sa ngayon. Nakakapag sagad-sagad ako laro.
White as death, yar. Too much drink.
Pwede kong tanongin. Surely hindi yung mga guards. Ano tayo sa mga bahay? Kasi about Shawl's owner.
Greetings.
Greetings.
See.
Fare thee well.
Ngayon boss, siya ka muna. Venture with me. Ganyan din ako nung nung time na busy ako. Nakikinood na lang
Got me eye on you.
Mga busy.
Aye?
Any chance you know who wore the...
Of course. Yona, our herbalist,
Uy,
lives
siya
there
yung kanina.
in that hut.
Sino yung kausap ko? Yuana. Check.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the knifing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjelv has got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born.
Oy, sus.
Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now.
Ay, serious naman.
Him and that whole ploughing family.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know.
You know, sa son it come back sila. Kung ganun yun.
Kick Lugos the fuck in. Stand down to 11 Marion Beer.
Hindi tayo kay Lota. Hinakad na lang eh. Nagpahinga ko naman yung kabayo. Pero naman tayo sa taas. Water. Hey, Lotter.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Your old friend.
Old friend of yours, Yona.
Yona.
Might have guessed. Jealous bitch. Can't stand to see others
Jealous
happy.
bitch.
So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Never. My wife, my son.
Pahinga mo na
Strip them
yung si
of honor.
Roach.
Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
Let her die. Huwag naman. Wag.
Can't do that. Yona doesn't deserve it.
And my son? Does he?
No, but he doesn't have to die. You have a choice.
All right. If it'll save Chalva, I'll go back to the hussy. And you...
Ay, gago ka. Mali yung ano ko.
No cure for trouble like a witcher.
No! Mali yung desisyon ko. Lagi iiwan niyo yung pamilya niyo. Lagi, sorry. Mali. Hindi ako nagbasa. My bad. Yun na pala yun. Akala ko kapag ano, choice na pala yun. Wawa naman si Aida. Iwan niya yung pamilya niya para mabuhay. Wait, tapos na yung side quest ko sa Norway, sa Skeleton. Gwent. Let's go play some Gwent. To show you guys ano yung sinasabi ko. It is a game inside the game. Kaya saya nitong ano na to eh. Mahilig kayo sa card games. It's like... You're gonna play some Gwent. It is part of the mission. Part of the mission. Hard Skeleton. Mabin nga natin siya.
I recognize your type a mile away. Need help?
Ano ba sila?
Like it here?
Bakit na ayaw ko bentahan? Okay. Fast travel. Yes boss, may card game din siya. It's like... Oh shit, ang layo. Okay, punta muna tayo dito. Sa town na to.
You kick Lugos the fuck in. Not down to about with Mary and Fear.
Kailangan natin kunin yung mga side quests. Ngayon na kunin. Usa. 400 meters away. Daanan muna natin to. Bandit camp. There.
Give us all you got!
Boom! Lagi ka. Ay, lahat. Dapat. Lagi sa kalahati. Did I get there?
Come on, Roach.
Yan, lakunan natin yung isang town, sabi ko. Oo naman, Assassin's Creed pa rin, boss. I can agree to that. Dati nalaro ko ilang ano rin, ilang series na rin nalaro ko. Matapos ko rin. Ito na, Witcher na yung latest ko na nilaro rin. Dali mahilig ako dati sa ano, tawag doon, mga pirated version. Steamer na kasi.
Come on now.
Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you.
Whoa there, Roach.
Got an offer for you.
What's this offer? Got a...
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work a lot.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get...
What do you need?
I'll bite. What's the famous Dienka Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and everyone's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Don't help much of course. They're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut. Often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon.
Sa Tale of the Crossbart Brothers. Sige, dito tayo. Southern Skellig. Late, punta na muna tayo dun sa ano pala. Ano na naman tayo yan. Gwent Skellig. Ayan. Let's play some Gwen. So, baka di ko na siya ma-explain. Ang sagad yun. Tayo ito. Umakit sa bubo. Ni Roach. Travel. Napapapunta. Wala pa. This is east.
Not so fast, Roach.
Ay, duway. Feel ako eh. Na may kalaban dito na area yung mga labanan. Kanina nakabangka ako maliit. May lumas na whale. Takot na takot ako. Mukhang friendly naman siya. Yun, makikipag-card game tayo dito. The Druids camp. Yes, sir.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
Ito na yung main quest eh, si Yennefer.
But neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two.
Good.
Control yourself.
Ha! Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much.
Yennefer, ang
The myth
partner ni
is
Juno.
that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did,
Then don't.
but try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Orberus belongs to Skellige and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention...
Ginamit.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Ayun. Tayo, ano na to? Ito na yung main quest. Diyan, napunta tayo sa main quest bigla. Can I talk? Pwede yata. Wait. Talk. Bawal. Dahil Yennefer. Narinig si Tanda. Tanga eh. Ginagawa niya. Talk to Yennefer. Jowa ni Gerald si Yennefer.
Great.
Laban siya. Bash! Yennefer. Easy. Nice teamwork.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Can I read my mind? No, let's go.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Quest item. You have new quest item prepared to use by placing it in the appropriate slot in your inventory. Use it to restore the magic. Mask of Unicorn. Ay, Ouroboros pala. Ouroboros. Tura niya.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
Siri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Angas. Paano niya nalaman si Siri?
You crossed the line! Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Hello?
Let's see where to.
Gamit ni Siri
Place is
power.
creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Grabe pepper na lang yung kinakain ko. Ayoko yan. Baka naman, bibili na tayo ng ano. Bibili na ako ng pagkain ko. Masyado ng 50, 80. Ganun tayo. Alam ko kasi yung raw, hindi masarap kainin yan.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Ba't ang lalaki nitong kalaban yun? Kasi ano yung Siri. Siri yung ano, surprise. Child of surprise ni Gerald. Technically anak niya yun eh. Because of destiny. Sumumpa kasi siya.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Yung kasama niyang mage.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Let's see where the attacker landed.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves?
Ayun na.
Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or
Galit si
two
Tatang.
on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Galit.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
We went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Napakaangas. What you doing? Patay. Ayun.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar.
Ano yan? Wild Hunt?
Can't even tell where it's from.
Armor ng Wild Hunt?
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What?
Malabo ko na
So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Kasi nga ano siya, high elf. Ano, elder blood.
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her...
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the raid...
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go together.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me when...
I'm seeing.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Galing na ako dito, I think.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Oh, magaling na ba ako?
What if Craven told the truth?
Oh, yeah, for long.
What if he didn't abandon us? But was...
I won't speak.
He was our brother.
Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Sailed on the same longship. Sat oar to oar.
Grass has grown
Raided the
over
Black
our
Ones
loved
together.
ones.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Ashen-haired young.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri.
Yes.
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse?
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet...
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning?
I understand.
Speak with Toradar's son. He settled...
Where?
Not...
And
now... Holy Garden.
Thanks for your...
I understand you intend to enter... I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred...
Custom demands...
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Parang ano? Parang peke yun.
What are you gonna do in this place?
Yes?
Cut him down.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
Hey, Geralt. Come back. I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Got it.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Alright, bababa na tayo. Distant climb. Pwede pa naman. Ito, aso pala.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Good job!
Tamang Witcher muna ang DGreats ngayon.
Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Gotta go around it. Ito yung kabilang side. Dami dito. Tayo habang ito. Katie. Basta ang bala-bala natin dyan. Key required. Uy, teka. Mawawala na ba ako? Explore the further parts of the herbarium. It's not even a word. Ano yung aso? Ba't kasi nakalock lahat, diba? Okay, so dito tayo. Take puzzle time to puzzle time.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Open the floodgates.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
This is your survival instinct. Just look puzzle. Wait lang ah. yung gagawin ko? Saan ba ako dadaan unang-una? Ginagawa ko. To open the floodgate. Ito muna ba?
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. Wind's howling.
Sara yan. Ano yung bumubukas kapag ito? Ano ba yung tatlo? Yun yung isa. Yung isa. Let's do something. Lento. Meron dito. Wait, this is outside, so no. Dito yung daan. Like that. Gago. Nakakakit. Ay, gago ko nahulog na ano. Relax. Like that. So the idea, I think, sure. Ano ba to?
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Ano ba yun? What happens? Ano ba yun? Yun! Yan, kung ano may napindot ko. Aha! Doon ang daan. Natapos ko siya nang wala akong kaalam-alam. Parang college lang. Oops! Alright, so tawid na tayo. What's up na dito? What's up? Boy.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Sorry, my bad, boss, my bad. Gipaan niya to ah. Ayun na siya.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to.
Sure.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Huwag natin siya patayin agad.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Know what it did?
Every bite.
Bit my leg off.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand.
My mouth likes all this.
This was more. My mouth burned. I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
You cannot kill me. You cannot stop me. The curse. Free me.
Gago ka! Putang ina, gulo ko. Bakit bigla, bastos? Hindi ko daw siya mapapatay eh. Curse siya eh.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite. Scratch, mangle.
Hirap naman
You've
pag
got
pinapahinga
time
siya.
before the blood's gone from me. Undo the curse. Free me.
Don't like being a werewolf. Looking for Craven. You mentioned the reward. Finish. Hindi, wag natin siya i-finish. Di nga siya namamatay eh.
So, no joy in being a
Nay. It's the worst.
The hunger.
Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible.
everlasting hunger. Classic as cursed. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help. What
See what I can do. Sige, tingnan natin. Save natin siya.
See what I can do.
Let's save you. Beat. Teka, ano i-feed natin dito? Manok. O, yan. Tinapay. Kagi, kinuha niya lahat. Huwag naman lahat. Uy, balik mo yan.
See if we can do this the easy way.
Won't turn to...
Won't know until you try.
Shit again. Gagi. Ano ipapakain ko dito? Looking for Craven.
Looking for a man named Craven.
Those who come...
Help me, guys.
Rare. Then I cannot help you. I've shredded.
Mention a reward.
Mentioned a reward.
Looted. Raided.
Farewell. Huwag natin siya i-finish.
Farewell.
See.
Very shite. Wait. Got something. Explore the further parts of the herbarium. Diba? Wala lang. Tangina, nagpamigay pa ako ng manok doon. Napakamahal pa naman ng manok na yun. 10 kilo eh. Mahal. Alright, so we are here.
Craven's blood.
Hey, we go down. Let's go.
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! Scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
For Craven. Ito na ba si Craven?
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
He's dead.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type. Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they...
Let's get to work.
Hindi nila malalaman yan.
Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Davida!
Lakas talaga si Yennefer. Gagi. Nagre-revive.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
Gagi, hindi naman pala si Craven to eh.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Gagi ka. Throwback. Gagi. Si Ciri.
Mister, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Gagi.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them all. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Resources.
Not like that. Keep your elbow up, your arrow.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that.
Good.
Trust me.
And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah, I know.
See Snorri's running around the final, gleaming with gold at him. I just screamed from the glare. They say he means to ask.
Sauna. Oh no, sauna.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Gagi. Ubad tayo. Undress. Ubad tayo with the towel. Ligo tayo, ligo.
Wrap yourself in a towel.
Gagi na ubad.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mom, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mom, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Expect me to believe that?
Astrid, behave yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa. Here we are, gabbing away.
Sauna.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I have no home. I'd rather not talk about survival.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveler.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day.
Astrid, I asked...
Oops.
No. To tell you the truth, I prefer women. Dito tayo.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Yobbots. Yobbots
Listen,
si Cyril.
It's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole?
I can't see how you're related. Child.
I'm sorry, but I really... Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Go.
Tara na. Oh, sure, jump into the water to cool off and regenerate.
Cold.
Generate muna tayo. Sa tubig lang pwede mag-regen. Hindi, tapos na. Saan natin mag-regen? Pahubad siya. Ano uminom? Drink. Wala ako na uminom. Umalis dito. Shot puno. Kasi darating na yung wild hunt. The wild hunt is coming. This time is presently. Palabas. Kailangan ko na umalis. Parating na yung wild hunt.
go to your mum.
Oh, you're here.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope...
No.
What? But I asked her... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry.
You're right. I hope to come back here one day.
Sounds dangerous. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Angas to, may skip to siya. Green lang. Fuck, yun lang. Tiglag tayo. Masyado madaming animation. Hound of the Wild Hunt.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
Ragnarok.
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Scary shit. Inalagas yung puno, gagi ka. Kamusta muna natin? How are you feeling?
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine
Sarap!
putting wriggling
That
cockroaches
3
in your
sweep
mouth.
speed.
Or swimming
Plus
in manure.
26. Ungrinded pa?
That's more or
Shit,
less how
man!
it felt.
And then sa GC yan. At uulanin ka na ng sana all.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden!
Lagi ka.
How could you? We helped! And you!
Grinded na. Bilis pa din.
Now.
Sarap.
Don't you dare try to calm me!
Chief yan.
We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you—
Wait. I did this. I alone.
I might have known. They were sorceress. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none—
Di wow. Galit sila kay Yen. Yenefa.
Yen, you didn't have to.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We mu-
You know, Sirius not to Skellige. The ugly creature, it's linked to Sirius somehow.
Didn't learn much. Not in Velen either. Leaves Novigrad, world.
No one said it would be easy. Better to have some idea where to look than none.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know?
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recent.
You must go and get the creature. I don't...
Seems early to me. What would I do with him? Cart him around while I searched for Ciri and hunted monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so. I'll get him once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she did there. Still a chance.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me.
Do you... what? Ano?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed.
Before you do, there's...
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall.
Fine.
Thank you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Larvik. Saan yung Larvik? Layo. Wala tayong TV. Uma. secondary quest in The Last Wish. I see it, no? Sabay lang pala kami pupunta dito.
Decided to keep me company.
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
You think someone may wish to hurt me?
Think I should warn off anyone who'd be dumb enough to try. Slower.
Far from the worst weather, will I?
You best take that back.
You defy the sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Okay.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember, but the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power, and that could be useful to us one of these days.
Know where to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way.
Thank you. A boat of...
He saved us from the giant.
Come. The landing's not far.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Too many parties in the Isles in the olden days. Ah.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation. The ship carrying the djinn sank some...
Not too precise as...
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any...
All right, let's get to work.
No.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I cried a Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Inom tayo nung hindi tayo taki ng drowner.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? Then a palace? Then a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
O Ian, baka naman gusto mo lang gumalaw na. Harangan ko yung mga
On Hindersfell, Geralt and Yen learned that Ciri had returned to the Isles. She'd rejoined her friend, the Masked
Yan,
Maid.
no lag.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? Then a palace? Then a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Beautiful craftsmanship. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Got a chest, really old. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Marangan na naman ako nito.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but...
Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no poor.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Only found half. Can you do anything with this? And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's...
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Wonder what this means. Interesting mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame djinn. Rif kaishta en gaya. Kaishta et disglair. Gevired me castle.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
I can feel his strength waning.
Nanilaw na naman yung mata ni Gerald.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Okay.
You are free!
Storm's over.
Yes,
Maybe we should sit.
I'm not, but we...
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm...
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of... I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd... But it's not like that at all.
We go. Break up or ano. Kapit tayo.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Akala ko ba Witchers don't have feelings? Nangyari.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt...
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste it.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have... But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's love.
Think the spirits...
Raulo. Gusto agad sa cabin.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or...
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can...
Yeah.
It was very nice. I'll see you again.
Take care of it.
So, 24 hours of stream, walang lag. Sana mamayang gabi